What's going on today, YouTube? Hope you guys all had a great day. And today, I want to talk to you a little bit about 4 things to look for the long-term investor. Now, if you're new to my channel, I make daily stock market videos teaching you guys things I wish I knew when I first started. And if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel, leave a like below, comment if you have any questions, share it to someone else if you think they would use it. And today, alright, 4 things. Number 1, these are just things to maximize your odds of finding these companies that have good long-term growth. This is for the investor that wants to buy and hold his companies for a long time and is not worried about the day-to-day fluctuations. This will increase your odds of finding a good company. So number 1, look at their earnings reports. Are they going up over time? I just have Chegg up for an example. It's a company I've been looking at lately, thinking about whether or not I want to invest in it. You can see its earnings. They've been going up. I just have the last year up right now, but this company was trading at $8 around April last year, and now is the whole way up to 21. So this company has already over doubled in the past year alone. So I mean, I know it'd be better to go into the SEC filings, but just for the sake, and I want to make this video short. So just real quick, like down here, earnings versus, they estimate 3 cents. The actual is 6 cents per share. Next quarter, estimated at pretty much 5 cents. 6 cents was the actual. Right here, they had a little downturn. You could also look at the time of the year this was. That might be something to do with their business. You never know. I didn't look into it. I'm not sure why, but they only had 1 cent actual off 2 cents estimated, so that's why it dropped a little bit. But hey, it came back up, and look at the latest earnings. They had 13 cents estimated, and actual is 15 cents. So it has earnings growth. It's showing earnings growth, and it's showing a rising stock. RSI, it is saying it's overpriced right now, but look the whole way back here. That's why you can't always go off the RSI. Back when this company was trading at 9 cents, RSI indicator was saying it's way overbought. And then it even went down, even when the stock was going up, because they realized this company is worth more than it's showing it is right now. And now back here, it's back to overbought, but you can't always, look, overbought back here. It's more than doubled its price in the year, so that's why you can't solely go off that. Number 2, you have to go in the SEC filings for this, but look at its financial condition. Look at its sales, look at its assets, look at its liabilities. Look how much this company is increasing sales, look if the company has to rely on a sole product, which that could be a bad sign. If they have to rely on a sole product and something happens, company could fall apart. So look, watch for that stuff. That's just stuff you have to consider when you're looking for these stocks to buy for the long term. Number 3, very, very important, look at its competition. If this company is just in an isolated, so they don't have any competition, they're the only ones that do it, and you don't see any companies coming out and doing what they're doing, then they almost have a monopoly on the market. They're the ones that control it, they're the ones that control their price, they can do whatever. Now with Chegg, if you don't know what it is, I'll just let you know real quick, it's like textbooks for kids. So, a big competition could be Amazon, but you gotta look at what they do, what's different from Amazon, and if you can see them continuing to grow in the future. And number 4, very important, look at its growth prospect. Is this company, Chegg's a little different because you can have textbooks anywhere, but say this was a retail store. If this company is only in like 10% of the US and it's looking to expand, then it's going to grow. Sales are going to increase. Everything's going to increase. Now, vice versa, if you're looking at a company that's already in 90% of the US, it's not going to expand. It can't grow. It's already covering the majority of the US, so there's a lot less potential in this stock really rising. You need to look for stocks that are just in a small area. So, easy way to do this, look for stuff around you. Is this like new stores that are going up, new products you see in the office? And then you need to figure out if these products are only in the area you're in now or if they're throughout the US. You can find this kind of stuff in the SEC filings or even just an easy Google search. Figure out, you can see all of their store locations. See if they're just centralized into one point. See if their majority of their sales come from the actual store or they come online. And remember too, if you are investing for the long term, it is never the company's fault that you get or lose money. It's the investor. It's the investor himself. If you didn't do your research and figure out this company has room to expand and is going to expand, that's your fault. This company could be trying to do whatever it is, and you should, when you invest in a company, you should know if it's a good or bad company. Like I said, just look at the financials, see if it's room to grow, see if they're actually trying to grow, see what goes up and wrong. I mean, you are the one that buys or sells the stock in an overpriced or underpriced market. So look for that kind of stuff. And two, remember, it seems like people are the most optimistic at the wrong times and the most pessimistic at the wrong times. Like when the stock market's going up, you could talk to everyone, and everyone's going to say, oh, I got this stock that's going up like crazy. But if, say, you're in the biggest bear market, you won't hear anyone talking about stocks. That's the time when no one's talking about it. That's the time when you usually need to get into things. And when everyone in it, it's too late. It's overpriced. So, thinking about those 4 things before buying a stock, if you think that'll help you, leave a like on the video. Comment below if you got any questions. Share it to someone else that could use it. And if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow.